There we go. Good morning, YouTube. I apologize. I forgot to start our YouTube side of things when we got going this morning, but we're there. We are there. Welcome in. I know I'm speaking to future viewers. There's nobody watching live right now, but you know. All right. Now we're good. Let's get that. All right, we need more prisoners to free.
Flesh meat.
Yeah, get dunked. Tributes, that's good. Oh, Warren Key, we need that. Lovely. All right. Oh, Gabi. Gabi. This is one of those always weird Gilded Baron. Okay, he gives us a little bit of gold. This is one of those weird layouts because you can't always get to the part of the dungeon where you think you can, or how you think you can. Like right here, it's a maze like. All right, the Ward of Eyes. Thank you. All right.
Will be tested now.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Still looking for one more Ward of Eyes. All right, that's good. Now we can go take on the boss.
Same dream as always.
Oh, almost passed up a resplendent chest there. That would have been a prime mistake. Would it not? All right. And done. Very good, yes. Now, what I was trying to do, I meant to do this. Okay. I'm bringing up my own personal playlist, which is not shouldn't have a source in OBS, so you guys shouldn't hear any music right now. Nope, we look good. Just wanted to make sure because this music I'm listening to is not all right, there we go. This is not DMCA free, so I can't be having that going on through on stream. Okay, let's see. We are working on Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a route to go where we need to go. Going to go over here, and then all the way up here. That armor and resist is going to be really nice. Okay, let's get rid of all of this.
Ah, mainlander taken apart, melted down.
Yep. And the pit. That's true. I could have just walked over there. It's right next to us. Yep. So it's interesting. This is like Torment 5, and we're just the equivalent of Torment 5, Pit 35, I think. This is solid, man. We are just still rolling. So I think we're good. We're definitely going to move up to 4. I don't know if I want to move up to 5 for like farming status, but just yet.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
There we go. Let's go across. All right. Down to floor 2. Oh, thank you, Voltan. Oh, speaking of that, I need to get everybody check on the likes and the retweets. I'll do that after this dungeon. Oh, Gabi! Yep, the orb thief. That's what we need. There we go. Yep. This is going to be the most. This is going to be. It's going to be the most efficient clearing build. But what it lacks for in screen clear, it just it melts bosses. It's a moderate clearing build, which is fine. But it's going to be really good on bosses. I can tell already. There's another goblin we got to get.
Will be tested now.
Yep. Oh, we got we got 2 legendary seals. Hello. I need one that's going to give me 6 open charm slots. All right, there we go. All right. Now, let me take care of... Yes, so, blah, 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 I can speak. The new X post is up. Also, guys and gals, you can hit exclamation RT to get that. But Draxith, thank you for the like and the retweet. Appreciate that. And Voltan, I know you usually do the retweet also, so I'm sure you'll get that. But here's for the like and the retweet. Thank you, buddy. And I think I'm caught up for now. Yep. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let me see. Um, let's do this. Hey, Grease, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the like on YouTube, sir. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see. Um, let's see. Huh. Okay. All right. All right, what's next? We have... Oh, we got Tree of Whispers turn in. Yes, that's good.
It is done.
Ooh, ancestral one-handed weapons. Let's go. Give me something good. Come on. We got a shield. Oh, we don't need the shield, though. We don't need the shield. Strength. Yeah, I think ours is better. Okay, that's okay though. That's cool. It's cool that we got one of those.
Step up to my anvil. You know where to find me.
Yeah, we're working our way. I think we're gonna go up here and up here. Okay. All right. What's next? Helltide. Let's go. Yep. Very good. That's gonna be heavy weaponry. I don't want those. Yeah, I want light weaponry for the potential of getting our Opus, Griswold's Opus. All right, bring out your big boss. Yep. Do.
Was it worth it?
Thank you. We'll go up there. Look now. You guys, that was cruel. I was sitting there looking at my inventory, minding my own business, or the map, minding my own business. These things remind me of the Rat Kings remind me of those NPCs from Act 5 in Diablo 3. The Reaper of Souls areas. Thank you. Yep. All right, we need one more. Oh, there's a goblin up there. Oh my! Well, that was cold-blooded. Bloodseekers indeed. See if I can get him before he disappears. I got him! Yeah, that was rude. How rude, as Jar Jar would say. How rude. Yep. All right, all of you guys. There we go. All right, that's it for that. Let's go back. Now we're going to raise the difficulty. So I keep forgetting to do that. Mm-hmm. Nothing here worth keeping.
That's it.
Did get an unlocked aspect. That's good. Okay, so we're going up to Torment 4. So right now, set charms drop more frequently. At Torment 4, Neath Iron drops more frequently. There we go. Alright, so now Undercity. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Oh no, Voltan, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that, man. Yikes. That sounds like they still need to kind of get it. Hey, what's up, Cockleton? Good morning. Thank you for the like and the retweet, sir. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. There we go. So much for the so-called improvement. Well, you know, like most things, right? There could be some unforeseen difficulties that they need to get through. You know, hopefully they'll get it. Hopefully, if there is something on the setup end, that they can get it sorted out. There we go. We got that. Yep, I'm running out of time here already. Needed that for sure. We need the other one down here. Good. Never had any issue with them until now. Oh man. Alright, let's see here. Yes, we want this. On we go. Now, let me take a look. Straight path, okay. Get these guys. Okay, attunement rate 1. We want to get up here and get this. Good. Now let's go get more time. They definitely are, as long as you're not piddling around, they give you plenty of time increase nodes in these Undercity runs, so that's good. And the Grand Spirit Beacon. Onward and forward, floor 3. Alright, we shouldn't need all these nodes now. We can just go. Yep, there. And then this should give us the last one we need. We can move on to the boss. Yep, that does that. And now we can go fight. The big guy.
Such a pity.
Or big lady in this case.
So much good I would have done.
Sure you would have.
Much good.
More, oh yeah, plenty of crafting stuff. We approve of that. What's up, Ryo? How you doing? Oh man, campaign was great, wasn't it? Yeah, they did a good job with the expansion story. They really did. Okay, so we're going here. We are going to come down. Man, all this cooldown reduction would be good. That's kind of hard to pass up. But I'm trying to get up here to this ASAP. So, all right. What else do we have next? Another Undercity run. Okay. Well, we shall do it then. Another Undercity run. We're not going to use a beacon this time, or whatever they're called. We're not going to use that. So let's go. All right, let's see what we got. What we got? We want to get both those time nodes. We want to get both those. Yep, we want to get this one over here too. Yep, around this way. Alright, we got plenty of time now to finish this up. Let's go up here first. Yep. Very good. Okay, now... Alright, I see where we're going. Yep. Up this way. Everything you own in a box to the left. Okay, that's good. One down. Oh, we got a gobby! Portal prankster! Yay! Alright, now we can move on. Yep. Very good. Oh my goodness, look at all the time, dudes. We don't need it, but that's funny. Okay, Spirit Beacon. Okay, and that's gonna max us out. And the way out's got to be up this way. Even if, sometimes the exit portal doesn't show on the final one, so you got to kind of get close to it. But I think it's going to be up here. Yep, there it is. Do 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 do.
I have devoured many of your kind. How will you compare?
Well, you tell me. How did we compare? Oh my goodness! I've got a triple GA. Oh, it's a. We got a butcher's cleaver with triple GA. That is so cheesy. That's got to be what that is. Oh man. It's not a bad weapon, I guess, but my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I can't use it for this build, but it's a decent like weapon to start. You know, really good weapon like as a starter weapon for when you get to 70. We'll save it. Maybe like if I play Barbarian or something. That's hilarious. Hey. Yep. That's funny, man. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Our first. That's even our first item with a greater affix on this in this season, and it's a triple GA. That is wild, man. Wild. All right, let's talk to Tyrael.
A hard-fought battle indeed.
All right, now we got something here. What did we get? There it is. Boots. Penitent Greaves. Strength. It's not going to be as good as what we have. I do need some Flicker Step boots. If we can get those at some point.
Step up to my anvil.
Okay, now we're continuing this, and then we're going to go all the way up and across. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Let's go Nightmare Dungeon. Cuirassed Undercity, yep. Helltide or Nightmare Dungeon. Let's go. And then Pit. That works. This is fun. I like the war table.
Let's see it done.
Trying a rogue with playing Sork through the campaign. Oh, nice. I have never been able to get the rogue play style to feel right for me, but a lot of people love the rogue. All right, let's go. Basically, whirlwind bit. Yeah. It just, I don't know, for some reason it just feels a little different for me. All right, Nightmare Dungeon. Let's go.
Hey, no nodding off. We're under attack.
Two-handed sword. All right, we need to kill Killian. We need to Killian Rex. That Obdicite is nice, that's for sure. Yeah, I usually play Sork Necro every season. Yeah. Sork is really good. I was actually considering playing Sork next after I finish my Pally, but I might go back to Whirlwind Barb only because I've heard it's a lot stronger this season. And I want to see what kind of changes they made, and it's one of my favorite builds in the game. But yeah, Sork, I love Sork, man. Sork is so good. Usually like a ball lightning or chain lightning build for me. But they have several good builds. All right. Did they? Which one? Oh wow! I did hear, Ryo, that there was there were a couple of bugs that were making a couple of builds like broken, and they had to hotfix it. That must be what they were talking about. I'm guessing. They said that certain builds were like destroying Pit 150 without any difficulty. So I'm glad they caught that. That is wild. Wasn't even a bug. It just forgot to put a cap on the scaling. Oops. That's not good. Here we go. Neath iron. We're going to need plenty of that, of course. Kurast Undercity. Let's go.
I expect you'll need that.
Alright, we can't mess around here. We gotta get moving. We're not in a nightmare dungeon anymore, Foo. His time is running. Time, we want that. All right, wonderful. Yep, bye-bye. Just go past all of them. I think it's funny they gave up with Timus and just put the blacksmith like an inch from the portal. Well, I mean, it shows, right, that they're listening to the community. I think, you know, people like to bash on the not you. I'm just saying, like in general. Like, I know a lot of people have given the devs a hard time, and in some cases it's warranted. But I think there's something to be said. There's something noble about being humble enough to recognize, like, hey, people are asking for stuff. Let's see if we can make it happen and not compromise our vision. I mean, because we know they're making money. They're making even if they had never changed Diablo and just kept putting out new DLCs and stuff, they would make money hand over fist. But they know that they're trying to cater to their loyal fan base, and you know, I think that's good. You know. Yeah, I same here. Yeah, and I mean, it wasn't without its faults for sure. But I agree. I agree. I've always enjoyed it from the very beginning. You know, totally agree. Man, he was hard to kill for some reason. Alright, that's done. I guess we're going around. Yeah, we gotta go around this way. Probably don't need all that extra time, but that's alright. There we go. Yep. Yeah, for sure, Voltan. And you know what's funny? Anytime I see somebody say, and it hasn't, to to be fair, it's not like I've had a lot of conversations, but just a few times where I've had the opportunity to just talk to people who are like D4 bad, and I say, what specifically about, you know, I hear people say that, but what exactly is bad about it? And they'll say, it doesn't have a deep enough end game, or it doesn't have enough build variety, or, and I'm like, well, but there are people who like the aspects they do have. And then you know what they always go to? Well, I just don't like it. Okay, so it's not that it's bad. It's that you don't like the game. See, I think people tend to conflate the two. Not everybody. I don't want to generalize. But there are a lot of people who, if they don't like something, they automatically call it a bad game. And I think that's disingenuous, and it's also very harmful to the industry. Because there are a lot of people who like a specific game that you don't like. That doesn't mean it's bad or good. It's just subjective. Hair appointment with a girlfriend, if you're done, get back. All right, yes, Serene! Have a wonderful day with your friend. Have a good time, and we'll see you later, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you Monday. But yeah, you know, it's like, I just wish people would stop saying D4 bad and just say, well, I don't like it because of this. And that's okay, right? The bosses outside of the campaign need to feel better. And see, I think that's a valid point, Ryo. I mean, that is a critical thought process. It's not just D4 bad. You're giving a specific reason why there are some things you think need to be improved. I love that. You know, that's good. No, don't need that. All right, we got points. Oh. That's not what I wanted. This is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, we're going up here. Yep. All right. Let's get rid of all this.
PT, to break another's work.
To break another's work. All right, Undercity again. Yep. Undercity. Right, and I think that's what it is, Voltan. I think, and this goes for every game. I think every game suffers from the comparison syndrome. Rather than just say, like, if you take a look at Diablo, where it is right now, even really before this, and just take it on its own merits for what it is, it's, I don't know why you would say it's a bad game. Like, even Rax, who was like a hardcore ARPG player, and if you watch any of his videos talking about D4, invariably he'll always say, you know, I've come to realize, and I'm paraphrasing, but he'll say, I've come to realize that D4, I'm not Diablo's target audience, and I'm okay with that. He'll say that, right? He knows. So it's like, it's not that it's a bad game, it's just for a specific audience. I happen to be in that audience. I love the balance where it sits between casual and hardcore. Like, it's a moderately dense game that I can wrap my head around with enough depth to feel gratifying without being overly complex, or also without feeling too arcadey. Also, I don't like D4 because the gameplay is the same as it was in D2 PoE. No, if they play a game, I want to play a game that's... Yeah, and see, that's okay, right, Serene? That's a very, you're giving, and that's good, because you give a good thought-out reason why you don't like it. I can respect that, you know? I just think it's bad when people just say D4 bad. You know, it's not that it's bad, it's that you don't like it, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, but yeah, that's a good point. And then you have people who don't like it because it's not enough like Diablo 2, right? There's that crowd too, like Mr. Llama SC. I love him. He's a good guy and does great stuff with Diablo 2. But he is very negative on Diablo 4 because it's not enough like D2. And that's okay, but it's not going to be D2. It's not that type of game. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of them right there next to each other. That's good. Okay, that was very good. Yeah, now that's a good point, Voltan. That's a good point. I would say there's way more to do it in-game in D4 than there is in D2. Way more. Yeah, no doubt. The first expansion story wasn't great. I agree. Yeah, no doubt, Ryo. It could have been better. But I have come to realize, like, as I've been the last couple of years, I've been really getting into the hobby of writing stories and things like that. I've been really getting into writing, and I realize how difficult it is to write a good, coherent plot. Like, I spend a lot of time like outlining and taking structures of stories, like I'll start with like Save the Cat or the hero's journey, or from zero to hero. Those kind of, if you know anything about writing, you'll know what those terms mean. Save the Cat, hero's journey. But anyway, it's you take those, and I'll take like, all right, what are my themes? I'll create characters and world building elements. I'm like, okay, following this theme, how can I make this story work? And it's a challenge to make coherent stories. Make sure you stay within the realm of your plot, but make it coherent and engaging based on tried and true archetypes, and it can be a challenge, man. And I'm granted, I'm not. There are people who are professional writers, so they're better at it. But I'm seeing what kind of challenge that is. It can be to write a good, engaging story, and keep it immersive, Hey, what's up, Gabi? How you doing, man? And a story depth from D2. That would be a great combination for Reen, no doubt. Like the depth of in-game here, but the story of D2, the story complexity and depth of D2, and like, oh man, yeah, that would be the dream, right? And like the combat of D4, the combat in, yeah. Do you think the D2 feels better? Yeah, no. I know what you mean. And that is absolutely true, Ryo. I think, yeah. I would say that that's something that D2 got right that so many other ARPGs failed to. Ooh, good, another layer key. They failed to get the efficacy of the item progression right. D2 just nailed it. They really did. Oh yeah, sorry, Voltan. That's rough, man. All right, let's get this.
You know where to find me.
Yep. We're going up. All right. Now, Hell Tides. Hell Tides are about to start up again, so we'll give it a minute. Oh, I forgot about all these. Oh my goodness, look at all this. I forgot about all this. Good, some scattered prisms there. That's nice.
Oh, what is a waitress, isn't it?
Yep, Helltide, and then we'll do a, yep. Ooh, what do we get in season? Anything? I need to do this next. Man, there's so many. This is going to take a while to do all this. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get all this done. It's going to take a while. All right. Yeah, we're going to go do that at some point. Any Helltide yet? Yes. Okay, let's do it. Yep. I would definitely give them a call and see if maybe something they, you know, and it could be one of those things where they have some like faulty equipment or something, you know, that, you know, sometimes you don't always know, you can't always tell. I know being in a, I work in the transmission parts industry, and there are a lot of times we sell transmission parts to like shops and mechanics and things like that, and a lot of times you'll get parts that they'll install them like a Tecum or a solenoid pack or a torque converter or whatever, right? Any of these intricate parts, and they're either brand new or refurbished from the factory, and they'll put them in and they're like dead on arrival, right? It happens, right? And that could be something that's going on there where they just have some kind of issues with some equipment that they installed that they at first they couldn't really diagnose, but maybe it's showing on your end, you know. It's very possible that could be a thing. Blah. All right, there we go, glittering ore. All right, let's go get that first chest down there. Actually, you know what? Let's go try this. Let's go check that chest up there because that could be... Again, we're trying to get one-handed. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, that was good. Tuning prism. We need more of those for sure. I love that they show you with its own special icon. Yep, that's heavy. We don't want heavy. Okay, that was differently good. There we go. Nice. All right, let's get moving on towards our next objective down here. Oh, we got a flail. Oh, it's gonna be the it's gonna be the one that Grigor drops. We don't need that one. Yeah, that's not good. We don't want that one. Yep, very good. Thank you. Let's go get that one next. Oh, a silent chest. We want that. Thank you for telling me about that, by the way, Voltan, that the silent chests don't take keys now. That's awesome. The key says, yeah, it kind of was, yeah. There we go. Layer key, that's nice. Oh, an ancestral blade. Hello. I don't know if it's going to be better than what we have. Yeah, those guys, got to watch out for them, man. There have been a couple times when they destroyed me. All right. Yeah, the sun brand. Yeah, we got 2 sun brands. There's the blade. Let's see. Strength, all damage multiplier, weapon damage. You know, that's not a bad weapon. Let me see if that's... Can we roll crit on there? That's not a bad weapon. Add an affix. Tuning prism. What tuning prisms do we have? Resourceful. Mobility and utility. Offensive. Okay, let's do this. Damage over time. Okay, now we need to reroll. Focus reroll. Alright, now this is interesting because it's gonna... it could mess us up. The only one we want to change is the damage over time, and I don't know if we're going to get that. Yeah. Yep. That life on hit we have is nice. Man, that's pretty good. We'll have to wait. Maybe we'll mess with that a little bit later. That's not a bad starting point on a weapon. I love that like even rare items now, blue items, white items are worth keeping and looking at, you know? That's so good. Man, kudos, Blizzard. You guys got it right. You really did. They've done a good job with this. Oh, I didn't mean to save that.
Mainlander. What? I'll be here, swinging
all right.
away.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Demons are quiet here.
Come on, come on. Stop fooling around with one. I get so hyper fixated on like one or two enemies. Need to clear most of them and then move on. Good. Ah, here we go. I do love having life on hit now on my weapon. That's good. Yep. Where are we? Ah. Going the wrong way. Of course. Of course. Oh, dead end. What's up, Vortian? Good afternoon to you, buddy. How are you? Oh, good, man. Glad to hear it. Ooh, those guys hurt a little bit. My wordy dird, those guys hurt. Yep. All right, yeah. Yeah, let's avoid dying to those big behemoths. All right. All right, this guy, yep. Man, that hurts. Oh my goodness. Whew. Buddy, can I tell you? All right. There we go. Lovely. Set charms, that's good. Yep. All right. We need to go. Yeah, what's interesting is the grotesque debtors, I don't think, have a purpose anymore. They don't drop the hearts like they used to. Hopefully they'll change that, because right now they're just nothing. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. talk to Tyrael, but let's turn this stuff into
That's it for that
crafting
piece.
mats first.
Hail victory, and many more to come.
Why, thank you. Very good. We got one of these. That's good. Nothing here worth keeping. Now, let's check our... Okay, nothing up there. All right. Ooh. Large amount of weapons or experience. Let's go with experience. Actually, should probably do this. Yeah. Slay Grigger. Okay. Undercity or... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, that's good.
Very well. That settles it.
Until you're done with you, yeah. I tell you, I'm hearing it's really a challenge to get your Paragon maxed out this season.
It is done.
One-handed weapons. All right, let's see if we get get lucky with this. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Taken apart.
Nothing there.
Melted down.
All right, I need a quick bio break. I'm gonna make it real quick. I'm not even bringing up the fishing game because I'm gonna be just like 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right. We have a long time to go. People, yeah, right. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, let's see. So we got... Oh, we got a... forgot about this. Yes, that's going to be awesome. Armor and resists. Man, I need to get my strength up for sure. But we're in pretty good shape now with armor and resist. Not great, but everything is just about at least 50% or higher. So I'm happy with that. It doesn't mean we can't get insta-gibbed by something nasty, but it does mean that we're a little better off. All right, here we go. There we go. Yeah, we want to move up this way. Here we go. Oh, goblin. We need those. Those have the, yep, the extra progress. Okay, that's good. Okay, I've got a pretty good flow on this build now. When I need to use my faith building ability, which is rally. when I need to make sure I'm hitting with the basic skill to keep my buff up. That's good.
Curse this place.
I'm being followed. You said that last time, sir. I don't know. I'm beginning to think maybe you're making it up, sir. He was on the Hank Pym's growing formula. That's what he was on. There we go. Oh boy, that almost hit me. Not quite. We're good. We're good. That was close. I saw him winding up, and I was right in his range there, but we're good. I feel like I'm in Soul B right now with this vibe, the vibe of this place. That's good. No, let's go up this way. Come to realize you need to... most people know this by now, but generally when you're in a map in Diablo 4, you generally try to work your way upwards. Most of the maps, the exit is generally up. Not always, like especially in the Undercity it can be a little bit different, but for the most part. Yep. See, like this is probably it up here to the next area. All right, Voltan, thank you, buddy. I'm sorry you're having issues, man. Hopefully it gets sorted out. Oh, good. We need elite stuff. There we go.
I expect you.
Nice, nice. Now I gotta go slay Gregor. Upgrade failed. Yep, our first failure there. I love having the layer bosses as part of the war table. That is so good. So good.
What is a fortress, isn't it?
Yep, so we're going to need, let me see. Man, we need quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points to get our next big boost of damage. But that's going to be a massive one. I just got to make sure I'm moving consistently because you got to keep... So, anytime you get multiplicative damage, it's massive. While moving, and for 2 seconds after, you deal 80% multiplicative increased damage and have 30% cooldown reduction, which would put our cooldown... It's additive cooldown reduction, which is interesting, because that is going to mean our cooldown reduction will be over 50%. That's really nice. And I think that would keep Arbiter up just about all the time. Yep. Yep. That Wing Strikes is going to be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been incredible. Seriously. Another incredible subathon. Thank you so much. We'll be back Monday. This week coming up. This is what we got coming up in the Fanatic Zone. Some more Diablo 4. I'm probably going to play some more Vampire Crawlers because I am loving that game. So we'll mix in some stuff. We're going to be getting back to some more Marvel heroes at some point, but still got a lot to do in Diablo 4. So, yep. But anyway, you all have a wonderful week. A weekend. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time, ready to go again. Of course, as always, if you can be anything, be kind. We'll see you Monday, folks. Good day, good weekend.